I grew up at the Belongil and Suffolk Park area, and I just followed my elders around. Yep. So we'd finish school and get out of our uniforms, and the elders would be walking us down the bush or down the beach, and they would always be teaching us, you know. We always learnt by seeing and doing, you know, watching what the birds were doing, watching what the ocean's doing. So the elders were always teaching us, sharing those stories of growing up here on country and that connection to country, that love of country. That's what I want to give people. And when you look out at the landscape, you can see all them high points of country. And these really high points of country are those ancient pathways that Bundjalung people travelled by, you know, using the seasons. And these pathways were used so people can gather food and medicine plants, also to attend gatherings and ceremonies. The whole landscape gives us different food sources. So living over in the ocean here, we've got all that, you know, bountiful resources of the ocean and certain plants here. But then we go into the rainforest for different types of foods, and also the very important medicine plants too. And looking at the landscape, it gives you that really strong sense of belonging and identity, because you know your people's feet walked on this country. You know they attended these really important sites. It's unbelievable to think like that. Yeah. I've been overseas to old buildings, and I've touched these buildings going, oh wow, so old, I'm at the Colosseum. But it's like, no, our sites are even older. And Richard, it's more about observing, and I think that's really important. Like, just that's how we grew up, you know, always watching my old people go to the beach or the bush and just stand there and watch. That's how we learn. Mm-hmm. And the seasonal change, we see which animals are breeding and which animals are, have left the area, which animals are visiting, like the whales. These are really, really important times. And also respecting our sacred sites, that's really, really important. And I suppose that's why I love to go out there and do Welcome to Countries. For our people, you know, we've just been granted our native title claim after 25 years. So we now jointly manage these lands with national parks. We're doing a really good voice here in the Byron Shire with our joint management. Why can't we have a voice in government? Because you know who can fix our problems? Ourselves.